hello. Well, today, it's a beautiful day outside. We just got over this cold front in the DFW. Basically, it's actually 56 right now. Loving it right now. But today, we actually want to talk to you about a couple things why people live where they live, basically. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people start living different or moving different places because of what they love to do. Some people love to live by the ocean, the water, the lake, the river, just because they love the water outdoors.
Mountains.
Mountains, they love to climb mountains and go skiing sometimes, hike mountains. People love hiking. That's one of the big things in Dallas that people don't actually get to do. Sorry, we don't have mountains.
I got a mountain.
Right, but we're not talking about glubber. But what we will talk about is why people live in certain areas, okay? And today we're going to actually discuss shoppings. We have a lot of people that move places that's close by shopping areas, shopping mall. I shop a lot, but at the same time, I'm not a,
You shop a lot.
I don't shop that much, but I do a little bit of shopping in my time, But like some of the times that most people move,
I shop more than you.
You do?
Maybe.
Shit. Window shop. But
that's how you learn, baby. That's how you learn.
yeah, but most of the time what we're going to talk about is a couple different places around the DFW that you might hear, you not know about. Travelers that come from other states, they actually get told this is a great place to shop. So what's your number one shopping mall or shopping center? Hey, it might be a shopping strip.
Man, it's too many in Dallas. I mean, if I just had to pick maybe, if I had to go down a list, if I made a list, maybe top 10 maybe. Let's go like that because it kind of sums up the area where you're going to live. That way you know where you're going to go do your shopping and, the type of environment that you will have your family in because there's so many different areas. First, we start out, say, probably my top 10 will probably be, Garland area. What's in Garland?
Firewall Mall.
Man, Firewall Mall.
That is an excellent place to shop. Strips and strips and strips of places to go.
It's actually an outdoor mall for you guys that like to walk around and smell the air. It's kind of one of those type of malls where it's kind of like outdoorsy, and it's not like the roofed mall or whatnot. So
not only the Firewall Mall is a great place to shop, they have different venues every, I would say, celebration. Basically Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Any type of holiday, Firewall Mall has great things, activities for the children, adults. They have great places.
What about Mesquite, man?
Mesquite, you got the Town East Mall over there, so it's actually a grand place to go shop. One of the older malls in the DFW that always looks to be thriving every year that you go there.
One of the farthest eastward malls, actually, of Dallas, so it pretty much stays packed because you get a lot of the families that live in the countryside that travel inward to the city from East Texas. That's the first big shopping center that they'll see coming down 30.
And always a good place to go shopping for shoes if you're a female. So ladies, if you like shoes, you need to go in and stop there because they have some wonderful shoe selection stores.
Yeah, well, shoot, come on in to Dallas. What place I can think of? Willow Bend. It's fairly new. Not really, past 10 so years. Fairly new. It's
it's a new mall. It's a more upward mall. It's closer to the probably one of the higher end neighborhoods of Willow Bend and Plano. So you're gonna have a higher end stores that you don't normally see in, I would say, traditional malls. But at the same time, it's a very unique mall.
Hey, if you like to walk around in a circle, like you just like to go in the mall, and you like to just power walk fast, just boom, just walking around in a circle and look at all the shops that they got, try the Grapevine.
Grapevine Mills?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grapevine Mills is actually pretty good. Greenville's. So it's
Yeah, something
okay.
like that, you know what I mean?
Grapevine Mills is actually
We call
one
it
of
the grills. The grills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Grapevine Mills is actually one of the better malls to shop at
Yeah.
because it's not only a outlet, but it's indoors. It's the Circle Mall has several neighborhoods.
Rainforest
inside.
Cafe. Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Kid friendly.
Yeah.
They got the little shopping carts you can put your kid in and just push them through the mall real hard.
Yeah, not only does the Grapevine Mills Mall have a great shopping center, but it does have the historic background of Grapevine itself. Historic downtown is just a couple blocks away, with the Gaylord Resorts that's a couple blocks away from that, which is one of the bigger resorts in DFW.
You ain't even got to leave Dallas to go to a resort. Everybody in the other cities got to leave their city, leave their state to go to a resort. Hell, here we just walk out the door and go down the street.
Yeah.
Stay for a week, something like that.
And maybe if you want to go downtown towards off of 75 Highway, you might want to stop by North Park Mall. North Park Mall is one of the finest malls, especially around this time for Christmas, because they have that famous Santa. Everyone waits in line for hours at a time to just take a picture with him. And I tell you, it's been about 6-7 years I've seen him. He still look the same.
Been there, what, maybe 30 years?
Yeah, he's been there for almost over 30 years.
Same dude.
Looks the same. I think that's
Ain't
Santa.
saying- Hey, for real.
I think that's Santa. But North Park is actually an excellent mall. Every store that you could possibly think of that you want to shop is there. And not only that, they actually have different venues for high schools that they actually play an orchestra there. They play in front of everyone, the crowd, and everything. So they have different things that happen in these malls. And these malls are just not for you to shop. They're things that create the atmosphere for their whole neighborhood around them. So when you picking to choose of where you want to live at, these type of environments is going to bring you to feel like you're at home. So if you want to walk down the street to go shopping, a couple strips this way, they have great things to actually include in your life. So think about that when you're actually looking to move.
Yeah. And, you can't forget about the outlet malls. You got one in Allen, one of the premier outlet malls. If you want to get all the discounted, for those of you who like to shop the discounted areas, the outlet mall in Allen is, pretty well got you covered. Steering from that, pretty much a lot of different cities have a Galleria, but the Galleria in Dallas is the Galleria that you want to be at. And it's located right there in North Dallas, and it is sitting strong and been going on for a long time. Skating ring, ice,
One of the famous Galleria malls, and I would say it's one out of many, but I think it's almost, what do you call that, probably the fourth biggest in United States, basically. Almost connected to the America Mall in Minnesota. But I want to tell you, the biggest Christmas tree I've ever seen that stands 4 stories high, from the ice ring all the way to the top of the Galleria Mall. You won't ever see it unless you go to the Big Apple. But this is the Dallas, baby.
And if you got little girls, which we both do, I know my girl, she loves American Girl doll. And the American Girl doll store is at where? The Galleria. And it's the only one in this area. And yeah, those ain't
Those
cheap.
are nice.
Yeah,
They pretty.
yeah, they ain't cheap either.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's what it is. And then for those of you that like shopping, like the more type of, how you can say, Beverly Hills type shopping, little boutique type of areas, you have a couple that comes to mind. You have one that shops at Park Lane, and you have the
West
other
Village.
one, West Village. Hey,
Those are all located in uptown area. So where if you want to go down to Oak Lawn, Olive, Pearl Street, somewhere around that area, they have not only the greatest shopping, they're very unique and taste of what they actually like. You'll definitely love that if you like that, Hollywood type. You'll love that. Yeah. But at the same time, they have some great bars, some great eating. Most of the top chefs that actually live in DFW, their restaurants are located in Uptown. So if you ever need to, just have a leisure day, you definitely want to go to Uptown, because you can go shop to shop, bar to bar, go eat a couple nice little chef's meals and be on your day.
And where? What? Tell me something, so the people, the public, could know where could they find all of this information that we just relayed to them? Where could they know and figure out where to live and shop and things of that nature? What is there a site they can go to?
Well, I thought of that, and I typed in the computer thebroussardbrothers.com.
Man, so easy. So easy.
Subscribe. Get at us. We all here every day, all day, working for you.